Oh fuck, BitChute. Oh, you're a fucking Nazi, aren't you?
No. Why would I be?
You're on BitChute.
Why would I support the worst people in the history of humanity?
Well, you're a nationalist.
I don't support any sort of European nationalism or Asian
What kind of
or
what kind of nationalism do you support?
I believe all nationalism is evil, and all nationalism, that especially racial ones, are like you said, they put people against each other. But I believe Canadian and
Are you
American
Cu-
national.
are you Cuba?
No, I'm not. But I believe Canadian and American nationalism are the only two countries I can think of that their nationalism is more civic, and it is not based on any racial or ethnic ideology. And I believe
Do you think American nationalism isn't based on like racial ideology?
no, not at all, because the way I see it, and I've talked to a lot of people about this, and I've asked, like, I'm from Iran, and I've talked to my coworker who's also Iranian, and I asked them, listen, if a black guy goes to Iran and learns Farsi, learns Iranian culture, learns how to dance like Iranians, because Iranians have a very unique way of dancing, learned everything about Iranian, and loses his accent, he speaks Farsi with the perfect Iranian accent, would the Iranians ever actually accept him as Iranian? And the guy said, honestly, no. He
But
doesn't.
don't you think that's a problem with the culture in Iran and Middle Eastern countries
I
for not
think
accepting somebody?
no, 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 no. I think that's a problem with all nationalism of
Right. So
Asian
why don't
countries and African countries and European countries. I
why don't
don't
we
see
fight
that.
against this nationalism against like people that discriminate like against people that have immigrated to these different countries? Why don't we accept them instead?
Exactly. That's why I agree with you that we should fight against those nationalism. But America and Canada are the only two countries that you don't have to be white or Asian or whatever to become a Canadian or become an American. I mean,
Right, but people are still like fighting against those people. Like people still discrim fucking
discriminate.
can't talk
And
against black people, against immigrants.
right, but I believe that is a separate issue that has nothing to do with Canadian
It's really not.
nationalism. No, no, no. I mean, we can agree to disagree, but the way I see it is that look at America. America actually had a black guy as their president twice, actually. If you can occupy the most powerful office of a country, I mean, clearly that country.
Barack Obama was a white supremacist.
Oh, please tell me you're joking. That's like the silliest thing I've ever heard in my life.
All right, so do you think like somebody that's belongs to a specific group can't be a fucking proponent of that group? Do you think like somebody that's black can't be a white supremacist?
Yeah, 100%. Because
Why?
one of the requirements of being a white supremacist is to be white. Like that's kind of
So
a
you believe in
requirement.
identity politics?
Oh, I strongly oppose identity politics.
Well, no, because like what you just said is like because you're black, you can't believe in like white identity politics. Like that doesn't make any
No,
sense.
no, 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 no.
There's
I didn't say
been
you
a
can't
lot of
believe. I said you can't become a white nationalist. You can still believe it exists, but you can't
All right.
become it.
Do you know
That's two
Barack
different.
Obama like made fucking camps for children? He was the first one to do it.
I know. I'm not even saying Barack Obama was a good president. I don't.
I like your fucking V, Chuz. You're making me feel hella gay.
Thank you. A lot of gay guys like me for some reason, but I'm just saying it kind of the reason I support Canadian nationalism or American nationalism is because I don't believe those are the only two countries I can even think of that they don't have anything to do with race. Even maybe United Kingdom, maybe their nationalism is not racial. Maybe I have to do more research.
Well, I have a problem with all nationalism, to be honest.
I mean, that's fine. I'm not asking you to support my side and become a Canadian nationalist like me.
I don't want to be a nationalist of any side. I'm a humanist.
That's
I'm a
fine.
utilitarian. I want to believe everybody has a right to be wherever they want and to be however they want.
I agree with the second part, but not you. You can't say everyone has the right to be wherever they want. That kind of sounds like a open border radical, and I really hope
Yeah,
you're not.
I believe in open borders.
Okay, well, again, even though I will defend your right to say that, I believe you're actually worse than white nationalists because open borders have always, in all of human history, have resulted in more deaths
All
and
right, can you give
more
me an
chaos.
example?
To give you an example,
Hmm.
well, any country, anytime a country opens its borders to another country, it has led it to its invasion and wars.
Why do you think that is? Do you think it's because people are inherently racist against people that are going through strife, going through like Middle Easterns coming to like Europe or shit like that? Do you think it's because like, oh, they're actually racist, or do you think it's because their economic like system can't handle like immigrants?
Uh, First of all, that's a very good question, but it's kind of a different topic as what I was talking
I
about.
like your tattoos though.
Thank you. Um, the issue is, I first of all, let me just finish the open borders thing. I don't believe open borders cause wars because people are inherently racist. I think they cause wars because all of human history, all of civilizations always try to conquer other civilizations. That's why when, for example, Nazi Germany saw that Soviet Union was vulnerable, because one of the things people don't study in history is that Soviet Union had a lot of defenses along its Polish borders, but as soon as they conquered Poland, they actually destroyed their bunkers, and that's one of the things that Germany saw as a weakness. Like, look, they broke their own uh, interior borders. That's how Germany was able to get so deep into Soviet Union. In fact, this is a 100% fact. Germany could have conquered Moscow if it wanted to. It just didn't because of oil, but that's a different issue.
Um,
So
wait, are you a history major?
I am not, but I deeply studied the 20th century history. That's the one
All right,
century
yeah.
that
So
I'm
like what
very.
happened during that time is like Nazi Germany and the Soviets made a pact together in which they fucking basically conquered Poland together. The Soviets like went in and as did the Nazis, but they had a pact together to not fight until the Nazis like were like, all right, we're gonna fucking try to conquer the Soviet Union.
Mhm,
Um, what happened then is like the Soviet Union basically was just like, I'm gonna throw a lot of bodies at Nazi Germany. We
mhm,
also like have fucking West, like United Kingdom, France, and the United States throwing each other from both sides. Um, I don't know, like your kind of rhetoric about this kind of like weird state is ahistorical. Like, of course, they have different differentiating like ideals. Fucking communist Soviet Union was a shit state. Nazi Germany wasn't even a shittier state. Fucking Winston Churchill was a fucking shit state. These are fucking warring powers of like different like ideals that went against each other in a fucking huge clash of ideals. Winston Churchill almost he was basically a Nazi, like in his ideals, but
okay.
he hated. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Tell me how Winston Churchill wasn't a fucking Nazi. How all the fucking people in America, how all the people in the fucking Britain weren't a Nazi. Tell me.
Oh God. I'm sorry. At first, I thought this was going to be an actual good conversation, but you just threw up some major red flags. The Nazis
Yeah,
would have.
everybody in World War II is basically terrible. Like,
No. I mean, the Nazis would have loved to team up with Britain. And if Britain were Nazis, they would have teamed up. They would have actually said, "Yeah, sure, let's fucking conquer the world together," and they would have done it easily. Are you kidding me? That's why what makes Vincent Churchill actually one of the
all right.
history's most under what's it called? Not underestimated, but when you think someone's evil, but they're actually like super nice. I don't know what the right word for that is. Um,
Yeah, so like there's a party of
under
Nazis in Britain in the 30s, and they really loved Nazis.
I know
Here,
that,
I'll
yeah. Churchill was Churchill part of that party? Not really. So,
no, but he was affectionate towards them.
oh my God, Churchill was mainly affectionate towards his people because he needed to rally his own people to fight against the Nazis. And it's You're actually worrying me when you say you think all of the sides are so evil. Um,
Wait, give me a top three. What were the most evil?
in World War II or in the history
Mhm.
of humanity?
World War Two.
Top three evil
Yeah, number one.
in terms of nation or ideology?
I
Would you?
mean, both because they like there was a fascist ideology with the Nazis. There was a communist kind of authoritarianism with the Soviets, and then there was like,
Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh out loud. I'm really sorry. No, no, no. I'm trying to control myself. Sorry, sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay, go ahead.
all right. So do you know the difference between fascism, authoritarianism, and the kind of centricism that what's in? Okay, I'm done.
I'm sorry. No. I'm really sorry. No, seriously, seriously. No, it's because. Okay, the reason I laugh is because you you did something that I predicted in my head. That's why I laughed because I'm like I predicted it. I was like, oh fuck. Like I knew you weren't gonna call the Soviets communist. I knew you would have you're gonna throw in something like authoritarianism or you're gonna sort of like have you seen the political
Well, do you think
compass?
authoritarian communism is different from like
Libertarian communism?
libertarian? Oh, you got me.
That's why I said I'm sorry. Like I really gotta control that. I was
No,
so
what
I
is
was
your understanding of libertarian
I was
communism?
my the whole political compass is so messed up.
Wait,
Um
what are you?
what do you mean what am I?
Like, where do you find yourself on this political compass?
Uh first of all, I think the political compass is very wrong.
Of course.
Um the fact that the political compass puts Hitler as top right, it just should give you the first red flag.
What do you think he would be in a true political compass?
Well, let me strongly say I don't support the political compass, so I don't even want to even place him anywhere. But if I had to, I would place him top left. If I
Like
had to,
Stalin.
yeah, I would pretty much put place Hitler top left, but Stalin also top left, but Stalin more left. But both of them were rabbi, rabid
You're
anti-capitalism.
fucking really going into fucking anti-Jewish take.
No,
Like,
did you not see my hashtags? I'm a strong defender of Jewish
well,
rights.
you're like, you just called Hitler a rabbi.
No, no, I meant to say rabid, and that's why I said it's funny that I said the word rabbi. It's irony
Right.
because I called him rabbi. It's a joke
Why do you think they're on the same spectrum?
because they're both rabid anti-capitalism. They both have many quotes
So
saying
anybody that's anti-capitalism is a fascist?
no, but
Or
fascism is inherently anti-capitalism. That is very true, actually.
right,
You
exactly.
can't be fascist and support capitalism at the same time. Like that that's
Exactly.
like being
But
a
like
Jewish Nazi. You can't really be both. Like they kind of
yeah, I've
conflict
actually
each
I
other.
know a few Jewish Nazis.
No,
It's
you could
pretty
listen.
sad.
No, no, no. You could be Jewish and fascist, but you can't be a Jewish Nazi. Nazism is and like the basic of the entire ideology is anti-Semitism. You can't be Semitic and a Nazi at the same time. Like that conflict
Fuck,
each
you
other.
really don't know a lot about history.
Okay, see, and then the insult. I was waiting for the insults actually.
No, like
Dude,
you can be
please.
Jewish and a Nazi.
No, no, you could be Jewish fascist, but you can't be Jewish Nazi. Like Nazism is anti. You can't. It's sorry, not anti-fascist.
Hold on.
Anti-Judaism. You can't. Oh God, this world. Oh,
I know it sounds
Jesus.
like oh yeah, you can't be that, but like no, there's a lot of like people that are Jewish Nazis.
You,
It sounds like it's not a fucking fact, but
you, you can't. Oh my God. It's. Jesus. So,
here you
I should
go.
I should have smoked. Okay.
Here you go.
Um.
Here's a list.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Now, this is exactly what I thought. Okay, one of the things about the radical left, which you're a part of, is the
No, I'm not.
idea you are, whether you realize it or not, because the whole idea of open borders and you could be this and this at the same time, just limitless openness. That I think is the fundamental mindset of the radical left.
Hmm,
And as I'm talking to you right now, I realize that theory is holding more true and true.
very.
It's like the whole idea of you can be a man and a woman at the same time. It's like again,
Oh, are you against
no,
trans people?
no. I even put LGBT in my interests. I
Yeah, but you can be against trans people and put LGBT in your interests.
Now that's true. Okay, good. That's actually true. You could put that, but I'm
What do you think
not.
about trans people?
What do you mean? I believe they deserve any right that non-trans people have.
Do you believe like trans women are women?
Well, what does that mean?
That means like if you describe yourself as a woman, you're a woman.
Sure, but what context do we take this to? Like, do I believe if you have done the surgery that you should be allowed to go to a women's bathroom? Yes, I believe you should be allowed to go to a women's bathroom.
So you don't think like anybody with a dick should be allowed in a woman's restroom?
That one gets a more complicated, but I believe even if you have a dick, but you've done like the breast surgery and like you're fully like it looks obvious that you look like a woman, then yeah, you should be allowed to go to a women's bathroom. Yeah.
All right, so like you're obviously not as progressive as like a lot of people are. Like,
No, I don't.
should
I
I?
describe myself
Should,
as liberal, not progressive.
of course, should I be allowed to go in a women's restroom?
Looking like that? No, you should not be allowed.
What if I describe myself as a woman?
Again, looking like that? No, you should not go to a women's bathroom.
Why not?
I believe it's dangerous, especially if I had a child. I would not want some
All right, so
random
you think I'm gonna
guys.
rape somebody?
I don't think you're gonna rape somebody, but I think the possibility of that is always there, and it's dangerous to let that happen. And I certainly wouldn't want governments to start putting cameras in women's bathrooms, so I rather take the safer route and just not let that happen anyway. Because my worry
What if I
is
put makeup on?
if you put makeup on and yeah, if you put makeup on and you actually uh how should I describe this? Yeah, if you put makeup on and you look feminine, so because I know there's some gay guys who put makeup on but they still have a beard. Yeah, then I think, yeah, I think it should be allowed. Yeah.
That's such a weird fucking premise to like be allowed. All right,
No, but again, it requires you to make more effort. I don't think a
why do I
child
need to make
rapist.
effort to be a woman?
No, no, I'm just saying I don't think a rapist would put that much effort to go rape some kids in
Why
a
do you think? Yeah, of course. So like, why wouldn't you just let a fucking person that identifies as a woman to go into a woman's restroom?
because it's dangerous, like I just said.
All right, do you think fucking trans women are just fucking raping kids left and right?
Well, actually, that that is happening quite a lot in Canada, but again, I don't think it's all trans women. Like I said, I do support them, and I believe they deserve any right that non-trans people have as well. But as long as they present themselves.
Do you think like trans women are like raping people or females in like female restrooms? Do you think like they're raping them on a more like like case than males raping other males in a fucking male restroom?
I don't know. I have to check the statistics, but I do know that yes, there are rapes and sexual assaults happening in bathrooms by people pretend to be trans. I don't even think they're real trans people. I think they're just pretending to be trans just to go and they're perverse and they're just
What kind of media do you like get? Like you seem really retarded in like the kind of media you like get. Like I mean,
have wait,
can
have I
you send me
insulted
some
you
like
once? Have I insulted you once in this entire conversation?
no, but I can insult you because you're insulting like trans people because you think they're rapists. But can you give me some like
I've never said
statistics?
that. I mean, also this video is going on YouTube, so you could check. I've never said they're rapists in this entire
No, but
conversation.
like the ideas that you've like conjured in your mind are very transphobic.
It's not
And
ideas. I've just looked at actual
all right, give
news.
me statistics. Fucking send me statistics. because you don't have any
Would you
statistics.
what kind of statistics would you like?
Fucking trans women raping people in bathrooms. Please.
Sure,
I would love it.
I could send you articles of that actually happening. Yeah,
Oh,
please.
fuck yes. I would love it.
Yeah, please give me your, I don't know, Discord, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you have. I'll send it to you.
No, I'd like you to send it to me now. Like, because you obviously
I don't
know that, like, trans women are rapists. So go ahead.
Again, I never said that, but I know there
No,
are
you say,
cases.
like, trans women are more rapists when they go into the bathrooms. Like, fucking send it to me. Like, of course you have this knowledge.
Yeah, but I never said that. I said there
You
have been
implied it.
cases. No, no,
There
no.
have been cases. Hey, there's been
Don't try
fucking
to
cases
read
of
anything.
fucking gay men going into fucking straight bathrooms and fucking people in their fucking assholes. All right, so send me some of those cases. All right, you're the fucking idiot. You're the fucking dumbass. All right, like you don't even. You're just like fucking really scared of people, and you don't know how to fucking like comprehend like fucking trans women and gay people like in fucking different bathrooms. All right, maybe you've been raped. Maybe you fucking shit yourself like in a bathroom and then like somebody walked in on you. I'm like, I'm really sorry that happened to you. But like, oh, sweetie, I love you. I look forward to the YouTube video.
Are you okay, dude?
I'm okay, but you're not.
You seem to have some real psychological issues, and you need to really control your temper and
Have you ever seen a fucking
self-language.
woman with a vagina?
Dude, you seriously, you should definitely get checked out. You're
I've
very
already
beautiful.
been checked out and I've been fine.
You
Like,
have a big issue. Uh, I don't know. You're either not understanding what I'm saying,
no,
or
I've
you
like,
just have
I
a
have a lot of,
mental issue. You have
no,
an
I get it.
anger
I
issue.
no, like I've
You
had like a lot
you
of work. Like I
you
went to schools
you have a
like with
big issue, my
retarded
friend.
children and like you
I hope you
are
get
reminding me of
fixed.
retarded
This is
children
oh my God,
and
this
it's really
worries me
sad.
about the issues of the
Yeah, no,
West.
like
I
no,
believe that
I get
your
it. I get it.
person,
Like
the
you're
issue is
really
that you
stupid
people,
and
and just
like
comments like that is one of the issues that we face because I've been trying to polite this whole time, and
well,
unfortunately,
but
I've
being
gotten
stupid
the same.
isn't a it's not
Oh
like
my
a
God,
response to
and
this.
this
I'm gonna
is
fucking kiss you. You
people
better kiss me, you fucking gay lord
people like you will lead to a big demise of the West, and
of the West.
yeah,
All right,
I really hope
love
you're.
you.
I really hope. This is interesting. Tried to have a civilized conversation with that man, and it didn't work. Something is. I mean, this is why I wish Canada we were allowed to use guns for self-defense, because people like that are generally problematic. I'm gonna make some assumptions about him. I'm guessing he's either UK or Canada. He had some sort of accent, and I mean maybe I'm wrong, but the man seems like I don't know if you if the West ever runs out of free money to give to these people, they seem a bit violent, and he wasn't even willing to wait for me to send him any of the articles I found. It's like he can't accept reality. It's worrisome. And the whole time I said, I'm open to being wrong. But, not sure. These, although I was being pretty rude too. I mean, I shouldn't have I really should have controlled myself with the laughter. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna upload this unedited. You guys let me know. And I would love to check this link this guy sent me of non-Germanic. I said Jewish. You don't have to be German to be Nazi. This was interesting.